Good morning, everybody. Hope you all are doing well. Happy Friday. Oh, we've made it through another week, but it is a dreary one. Make sure all my cameras are set up here. All right. Happy Friday, everybody. For those of you who are new and may not know me, my name is Maddie. I am the occupational therapist at Elite Therapy Solutions. I currently work at the Westchester as well as the Coatesville Clinic, and we also provide home visits. So for any of your PT or OT needs, you can stick around to the end of this video. I always leave the number to our main office at the end if you'd like to give us a call. Maybe you don't know if you need or want PT or OT. We are always happy to consult with you. All right, as with any exercise program, if at any point during your workout you begin to feel faint, dizzy, or have any physical discomfort, please stop immediately and consult with a medical professional. All right, it's Friday, which means today is balancing core day. So we're working on some of those muscles that help us to keep our balance and core. So we're going to start off with our warm-up stretches, but we are going to be doing our first exercise is actually a stretch. It's really good for the spine, but we'll get into that once we get started. All right, once you're ready, come on and join us. We're going to start those warm-up stretches. We're going to take that left arm, reach it across our body, give it a good stretch. Hopefully you guys don't have to go out in this yucky weather today, but I hear we're supposed to have some nice weather tomorrow, so that'll make up for it, hopefully. All right, we're gonna hold this arm for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch arms, bring that right arm across. Good. We're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop those arms. Take that right ear, put it down towards that right shoulder, stretch out the left side of your neck. If you're not getting a good stretch, pull that left shoulder down. You should definitely feel it then. And we're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, bring that left ear towards left shoulder, pull that right shoulder down if you need to. And we're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that head back up to center. Go ahead and tuck that chin down towards your chest. Roll the tops of those shoulders forward. Get a good stretch across the top of that back. We're gonna sit up nice and straight in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders back, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Put your hands behind your back if you must, and open up that chest. Point your chin towards the ceiling. And we're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. All right, go ahead and give me 5 neck circles either direction. Doesn't matter to me, but please don't make yourself dizzy. Good. Once you've given me 5 in one direction, go ahead and give me 5 in the opposite. Good. All right. Once you have your vision back and you can see straight again, we're going to do some shoulder rolls backwards. So I'd like you just to roll those shoulders back. We're loosening up some of those back muscles and those shoulder muscles. Good. We're going to switch and roll those shoulders forward in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders forward. Good. We're going to stop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead and shake that out. We're going to stretch out those sides a little bit. So take that left hand, reach it up over that body. Give a good stretch along the left side. Good. We're going to switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right arm up and over. Stretch out the right side. Good. And we're going to come back to center in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Last stretch we're going to do. I want you to take both feet, stick them straight out in front of you. Heels are down, toes are up, pointed towards the ceiling. Both legs are nice and straight. Reach for those toes as far as you can. We're not only stretching out the legs, but we're kind of elongating that spine as well. Getting a good stretch in. Good. We're going to come back up to sitting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back up to sitting. All right. We're going to get started on our exercises. I will mention this in the beginning. If anybody jumps in, I'll mention it again. We are going to be doing foot taps today, so I recommend having an object that is slightly taller than your foot. I always keep my handy can of soup here, which will probably never get eaten just because I've been using it for exercise class. But you can use something like a can of soup, a book, a candle, a brick if you've got one lying around, an Amazon box, whatever you'd like to use, something that's just a little bit taller that you can put in front of you, pick those feet up, and tap to. All right. Also, other disclaimer, if anybody would like to use a weight for any of these exercises, you are more than welcome to. Certainly not necessary, but if you want to make it more challenging, go ahead and add a weight to them. All right, our first exercise is actually a yoga stretch. It's 2 yoga stretches. It's called cow and cat. We've done these before, but I'm going to walk through it with you guys. So when we do our cows and cats, we're going to be rolling that back, rolling those shoulders. So we're either arching that back and tilting that head up, or we're rounding those shoulders and tucking that kind of tailbone back into the seat a little bit. So these are cows and cats. We're going to do 10 of them. We're going to hold each stretch for about 3 seconds and then go into the next one. All right, so we're going to start with our cow, which is where we roll our shoulders back, open up that chest, arch that back, and then you're going to roll those shoulders forward, round that back, kind of tuck that chin, and go into cat. Good. We're going to go back into cow, roll it back, back into cat. Roll those shoulders forward. Good. Back into cow. And into cat. Good, that's 3. Roll it back. And roll it forward. This is good for spine flexibility. Going back. And rolling forward again. Good. Back into cow. And into cat. Keep it going. Count about 3 seconds. Good, that was 6. 7. 8. Make sure you're rounding that back on the cat and arching that back on the cow. Good. One more. Good. All right. Once you've done 10, come back to sitting with me. If you're not already, scooch a little bit closer towards the edge of your chair. You're going to want some room for these. We're going to go into our seated crunches. I'm going to demonstrate 2 ways that you can do it, and I'll let you choose which is better for you. You can either take those hands, link them behind the back of your neck, which will bring your elbows up higher. So when you go into your crunch, which means opposite elbow meets opposite knee in the middle, it's going to be a little more challenging. If that's too challenging for you, take the palms of your hands, place them on top of your shoulders. It'll drop your elbows down a little bit lower, and then you won't have as far to reach. But try and challenge yourself, see which one is better for you. And you're going to give me 10. So make sure you're squeezing those abdominal muscles when you go into that crunch. That's the purpose of a crunch. So you're going to meet right elbow, left knee in the middle, left elbow meets right knee, and we're doing 10. All right, here we go. 1, squeeze those tummy muscles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, I got a feather poking me. Next up is going to be our trunk rotations. These are really good for those abdominal muscles. So remember, I want you to squeeze those tummy muscles, kind of suck that belly button in towards your spine, tighten those abdominals as best as you can. All right, for our trunk rotations, we're doing 10 to the right, then 10 to the left. If you want to hold the weight for more of a challenge, please do so. You're going to rotate towards the right side, hold for a second, and then come back to middle. 10 towards the right, then we'll do the left. Here we go. Excuse me, hold for a second, back to middle. That's 1. 2, tighten those stomach muscles. 3, 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one, and 10. Good. I'm going to show you that you can use a weight for the other side. So you can hold your hand weights up here. We're going to do 10 towards the left. Same thing. Here we go. Hold for a second. Back to middle. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Keep it up. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. All right. Grab that object you'd like to do your foot taps to. You're going to place it about 6 inches in front of your feet. This is going to get those knees up and moving. We're going to do 15 foot taps. That means we're alternating legs right and left. Make sure you get a flat foot on top of that object. Don't hit it on the corner. Don't hit it on the side. I want it nice and flat right on top. All right, 15 foot taps, sitting up nice and tall. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tighten that core, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 more, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Just a little bit to get our legs moving. All right. Next up is going to be something you're not going to be able to see on camera. We're doing our glute squeezes. So I want you to tighten those tush muscles. Get them nice and tight, kind of like you're squeezing something between your tush. You're going to hold for a second, and we're going to go to 10. So follow my hands if you need a visual. When I tighten, when I close my fist, I tighten. When I open my fist, you're relaxing. All right, 10 glute squeezes. Here we go. Hold for a second and relax. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, over the halfway mark, keep it going. 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right. The next exercise in our set is going to be our head rotations. I like these because our vestibular system, which is in our inner ear, helps us to keep our balance, and it's a good exercise not only for our eyes, but also our vestibular system, which in turn helps our balance. So I'd like you to pick a point on the wall to your right. You're going to rotate that head as far as you can over to the right, and then come back to middle. You're holding for a second when you rotate that head. We're going to do 10 towards the right, then we'll do 10 towards the left. Here we go. Hold for a second, back to middle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. We're going to do the same thing towards the left 10 times. Here we go. Rotate as far as you can and back to middle. That's 1. Holding for a second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, we're going to take our 1-minute break. Please grab a sip of water or something to keep you hydrated. We're going to come back. We've got 2 more rounds of these exercises and then our cool down stretches. You guys are doing great. And excuse me for a second while I blow my nose. Allergy season is among us. Gotta love pollen in the air. Makes everything scratchy. Everybody's sniffly. Kind of stinks. All right. Guys, got about another 5 seconds left. We're going to start with those cows and cats. So remember, we roll those shoulders back, arch that back for our cow, roll those shoulders, tuck that chin, make a nice rounded back for our cat. We're going to hold for 2 to 3 seconds each, and you're going to give me 10 of them. All right, here we go. Go into your cow. Roll forward into your cat. Right back into your cow. And forward. Good, that's 2. Roll forward. 3. And back. 4. Keep it going. 5. 6. Really arch that back. And then really roll it forward. 7. Good. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. Come on back up to sitting. We're moving into those seated crunches, so either behind the neck or on top of the shoulders. Squeeze those tummy muscles. You're going to give me 10 crunches. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're squeezing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, we're moving into our trunk twists. Remember, if you'd like to use a weight, you can hold on to little hand weights or cans of soup or whatever you'd like. Kind of hold them slightly out in front of you, not too far. You're going to rotate towards the right. Give me 10. Hold for a second when you rotate, then back to middle. Squeeze those tummy muscles. All right, here we go. Hold for a second. Back to middle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, we're doing 10 towards the left. Same thing. If you want to hold a weight, have at it. Here we go. Rotate and hold. Back to middle. That's 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're squeezing those abdominals. 4, 5. Halfway there. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. All right. Grab that object you'd like to use for your foot taps. Put it about 6 inches in front of your feet. You're going to give me 15. Get those knees up nice and high. Put that foot flat on top of that object. 15 times. Alternate those legs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, excuse me, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, and 15. Good. All right, we're gonna move into our one you won't be able to see on camera, We're doing our glute squeezes. So squeeze those tush muscles, hold for a second, then relax. Follow along with my hands. When I close my hands, I squeeze. When I open my hands, I relax. All right, 10 glute squeezes. Here we go. Squeeze and hold and relax. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Good. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. All right. Last exercise in our set is our head rotations. So make sure you're just using that neck and head to rotate. None of the shoulders, not the trunk, nothing else, just that head and neck. Pick a point on the wall to your right. Turn your head, hold for a second, and then back to middle 10 times. Here we go. 1. 2. See if you can go further than last time. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. All right, same thing over towards the left. Give me 10. Here we go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Halfway there. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. All right, here is where we're going to take our 1-minute break. Please grab a sip of water if you have one available, or maybe, something with electrolytes, something to replenish those fluids. I don't think anybody's probably sweating too hard today, but who knows? You might be. All right, I'm going to blow my nose. Then we got one more round of exercises and then our cool down stretches. Hopefully you guys are feeling good. I'm feeling a little bit loosened up finally. All right. We're going to start our last set again with those cows and cats. So I'm going to go over them again. When you roll those shoulders back, arch that back, kind of make a nice C shape with your spine. Tilt your chin up towards the ceiling. You're going to hold for 2 to 3 seconds. That's your cow. Then you're immediately going to roll those shoulders forward, tuck that chin, arch that back, kind of like a cat, which is why it's called the cat. So we're going to do cows and cats. Keep it moving. So go into your cow, cat, then go immediately back into your cow. We're going to do 10 of them. Here we go. Roll it forward, tuck that chin. Good, that's 1. 2, roll it back. And forward. 3. 4. 5. Good. Keep it going. 6. 7, roll it back, and forward, 8, and forward again, 9, last one, really arch that back, and really roll it forward. All right, back to center, that was 10. All right, we're gonna move into our seated crunches. So either behind the neck or on top of the shoulders, squeeze those stomach muscles. Give me 10. Here we go. Meet in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, halfway there. Squeeze those stomach muscles. 6, 7, 8. Keep it going. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. All right, moving into our trunk twist. We're twisting towards the right, holding for a second, then come back to middle. If you want to use a weight, go ahead and do so. All right, 10 towards the right. Here we go. Hold for a second. Back to middle. Squeeze those abdominals. 2. Good. 3. 4. 5. 6. You should be feeling it in the side of your abdomen. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. 10 towards the left. Same thing. Here we go. Hold for a second. Back to middle. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Keep it going. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. All right, moving into our foot taps. Grab that object 6 inches in front of you. Alternate those legs, sitting up nice and tall. Give me 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, and 15. Good job. You can move that object out of the way. All right, next up is going to be our glute squeezes. So you're going to squeeze those tush muscles, hold for 1 to 2 seconds, and then relax. We're going to do 10. Follow along with my hands if you need to. Here we go. Squeeze and hold and relax. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep it going, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. All right, last one in this set is going to be our head rotations. So see if you can go a little bit further than you did last time. Rotate that head and neck towards the right 10 times. Here we go. 1. Hold for a second. Back to middle. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. We're going to do 10 towards the left. Same thing. Rotate that head and neck. Pick a point on the wall. See if you can go a little bit further. Here we go. Hold for a second. Back to middle. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. All right, here's where we're going to take our 1-minute break. Make sure you grab a sip of water. I'm going to make my quick announcement just as a reminder. This will be the last time I mention it. We will no longer be having our 10:30 exercise class. We found that the 9:30 class was better attended. So we're going to keep doing our 9:30 classes here with me on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That will be a seated exercise class, but as always, you can certainly make it more challenging even just by standing, or you can always add a weight to any of these exercises, except maybe the head rotations. But if you would like to go to a more challenging class that's in person, BVAA is now offering in-person exercise classes. I know the Downingtown campus will be opening soon. The Coatesville Senior Center, the BVAA at Coatesville, is holding the exercise classes in person on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9:30 a.m. You do have to register for those. So if you would like to attend an in-person exercise class, all you have to do is give BVAA a call and notify them that you would like to join in on the in-person classes. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, online with me, Tuesday, Thursday in the parking lot of BVAA at 9:30 with Karen. All right. Once you've gotten a sip of water, come on back and join us. We're going to start those cool down stretches. So go ahead and take that left arm, reach it across your body, give it a good stretch. Whew, I'm out of breath from talking too much. All right, we're going to switch arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right arm across, stretch it out. And we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop those arms. Take that right ear, put it down towards that right shoulder. Pull that left shoulder down if you need to get a good stretch in. We're stretching out the left side of that neck. And we're going to switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left ear towards left shoulder. Pull that right shoulder down if you need to. Good. Come back to center in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and tuck that chin down towards your chest. Roll the tops of those shoulders forward. Get a good stretch across the top of your back. And come back to center in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and roll those shoulders back, squeeze those shoulder blades together, open up your chest, and point that chin towards the ceiling. And we're going to continue to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. All right, go ahead and give me 5 neck circles either direction. Doesn't matter to me, but please don't make yourself dizzy. Good. Once you've given me 5 in one direction, go ahead and give me 5 in the opposite. Good. All right. Once you can see straight, we're going to stretch out those sides a bit. So take that left arm, reach it up over that head, give a good stretch along the side of your body. We're going to switch arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right arm up and over the head. Stretch out the right side. Good. Coming back to center in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. You're going to take both feet, stick them out straight in front of you. Heels are down, toes are pointed towards the ceiling. Nice straight legs. Take both those arms, reach as far as you can, trying to touch those toes. You'll get a good hamstring stretch in. That's the back of your leg, but it's also stretching out that spine. Reach as far as you can. We're going to come back up to sitting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back up to sitting. Last stretch that we're going to do is our shoulder rolls. So I'm going to have you roll those shoulders back. Good. We're going to change directions and roll them forward in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders forward. Good. We're going to stop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Last thing we're going to do is our 3 deep breaths. We breathe in through the nose. We blow out through the mouth. We breathe in for the count of 4. We blow out for the count of 4, and we're doing it 3 times. Remember that count of 4 is Mississippi's. So 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and so on and so forth. So we're going to do 3 deep breaths. Here we go. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. That was 1. Let's go again. Two. We got 1 more. Really fill those lungs. Here we go. And that's 3. All right, folks, that is going to complete our Friday morning workout. Thank you so much for joining me. To get an exercise plan customized to your specific needs, please call 610-594-2060 to consult with a licensed healthcare professional at Elite Therapy Solutions. Stay dry out there today, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I look forward to seeing you all on Monday. Bye.